All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Gadcast. I'm your host, Mason A.K.O. Scott, as usual. And before we get into this episode, make sure you guys, again, go check out the last episode, episode 4, where I talk about my top 5 gaming franchises of all time. I just want to say thank you guys for the support on that episode and all the rest of these episodes. I really appreciate it. But this is episode 5, guys, and I actually really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving. I love doing this podcast. It's been amazing, and I'm super excited to do more. But jumping right into things, this is going to be a very different episode than what you guys are used to. Typically, you guys hear me talk about some gaming, some nerd stuff or whatever, but today we're going to talk about me. We're going to be talking about stuff that's been going on with me, stuff that's coming up with me, and it's only different because I'm kind of taking a huge step in life now because I have just graduated high school. I just graduated high school yesterday, June 7th. It's amazing knowing that I made it, that I made it out of high school, and I'm headed off to college actually in late August. I'm going to be moving down to Florida. I live more north on the East Coast. I'm going to be moving south to Florida, and I'm going to be going to school there for a couple years, and it's absolutely insane. I'm going to be, for those of you that know, I'll just say, because, I mean, the school's pretty popular, and it's pretty dope. I'll be attending Full Sail University. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to be majoring in game development. I know this is all, like, boring stuff. I don't know if you guys really care. But I'm just mentioning this because this is a huge part of my life that I'm going to be taking a step into in the next couple of months. And so until that point, I'm going to try and get as much content out for you guys because I don't know what my schedule is going to be like in the sense of recording and streaming. So I wanted to get as much done before then as I can. And I will be getting my computer upgraded actually very, very soon. Within this month, I can say that. And it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to, as soon as it's upgraded, you're going to get a ton of live streaming. You're going to get a ton of videos. It's going to be insane, like more gaming. But until then, you guys are mostly going to get videos like this or announcement videos that I am streaming. But please bear with me until then. But yeah, starting off, I graduated high school. I'm moving south to Florida to go to school. And honestly, the things I wanted to get into with this is my plans. So when I get down there, I'm going to try to balance school and stream. Mostly I'm going to focus on school, but any free time I have, I'm going to spend towards either studying, A, or B, trying to do these types of videos or live streaming or whatever I feel like doing. But there's so many more games coming out and so much stuff that's actually huge this year that I'm super excited to do for you guys. It's just I'm trying my hardest to kind of figure out the whole schedule thing and trying to get these upgrades to my computer done early enough so I can get a ton of videos to record for you guys that I can kind of post as time goes on. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know for the most part the kind of scheduling and how that's going to go. But I do want to talk about me in the sense now of like what really got me into YouTube. I don't know if I really talked about this on this channel, and if I have, well then sorry if I'm repeating myself. But this is a really big part in the sense of why I got into this and why it's going on, and leading up to where I am today, and what it does have to do with my steps in life. So, I remember this was like over 10 years ago. It might have been about 10 years ago now. It was like when I was like 9, 8 years old or whatever. I watched this YouTuber of the name Liquid Solidus 9000. I don't know if he still posts anything today. If he does, then shout outs to you, man. I'll leave his link in the description below anyways. He is my inspiration only because he wasn't a huge YouTuber. He wasn't insanely big. I also watched YouTubers like Smosh, Niga Higa, PewDiePie, all those guys. And I still do today, actually. They still are a huge inspiration to me, too. But mainly it was Liquid Solidus 9000 because he wasn't, like, a huge YouTuber. He wasn't insanely big. He only had, I'd say, like, I think it was, like, 100,000 subs. It might be less. I don't remember. It's been a while. But I actually got in contact with him through Steam. I added his Steam. And he actually added me back, and I talked to him and stuff like that. And he's a really cool dude. And I got shouted out, actually, by one of his friends who was doing a BioShock series, who shouted me out in his video, which was really cool. I believe his name was like Dino or something like that or whatever. But yeah, he was really cool too. So again, shout out to him too. I don't think he posts, but I'm just shouting these guys out because they're a big part of my start in YouTube. But when I started, I was that really cringy kid who would take a webcam like this and put it on a stack of books and recorded my computer screen while I was playing, and I did a gameplay of an old game called Magica. Literally Magica, spelled Magicka. And I still have the game to this day. I even have the sequel, and I was tempted to play it for you guys as kind of a throwback to the start of my videos, but it's so old now, and I suck at it now. So I don't really know. I might think about streaming it one day just for fun. I'm not going to play through it. I might just mess around one time. Maybe play the second game because I never really played it. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next part. But after I started doing that, I realized it sucked. So I started another new channel, and bear with me with the name here. I'll explain it in a minute. Um, the name was Night Stalker, and the reason it was that was because I did nothing but Minecraft content. Keep this in mind. I was really young. I did nothing but Minecraft content, and my Minecraft skin at the time was like this really dope red and black assassin looking guy. Because I was obsessed with Assassin's Creed at that time, and and a friend of mine made this really dope wallpaper banner for my channel, and I don't remember who it was, but it was a really old friend of mine who was really dope. So thank you. I forgot he was a friend of mine from a long time ago. Um, I feel so bad. I can't remember. I happily shout out his name, but I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, he made this super dope banner, and it went well with my name, and it was going well. And I then started to learn about Minecraft roleplay series, and yes, I dabbled in that too. And before it was really big, I know a lot of people got into doing Maze Runner, the Maze Runner series or whatever on their channel. So I did a Maze Runner roleplay series, and the first episode, I'm never forgetting to this day. The first episode got over 22,000 views and over 200 likes. That blew my mind because that series shot my channel through the roof, considering how many subs I had. Like I had just hit 100 subs, and I started doing this series. And after I hit 100 subs, like I hit 1,000 within a month, and it was absolutely insane. But then I kind of got sick of uploading the Maze Runner series, so we kind of half-assedly did a second season, and then we were gonna do a third season, but then it just didn't really work out. We didn't really have enough of a good cast together, and the whole thing, by the way, was ad-libbed. It was all winged. It was all just done on the fly. It was absolutely cringy, but also hilarious. But apparently, people really enjoyed it, and actually, people enjoyed the characters too, which is insane. So, if any of you are here watching this channel back when I did Maze Runner, shout outs to you for sticking around and staying and watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys, anyways, but it's just insane, what that series did for my channel. Because then afterwards, I tried uploading other games or other series and stuff, and it didn't really do well. So that kind of sucked. And the reason I started this channel was because that channel got deleted. I didn't delete it. I at first thought someone I knew did it. Still kind of on the fence about that, but I'm not gonna really. I don't really care anymore because I'm happy where I am today. But so I started this channel with something fresh, and it seems like it's been doing well in the sense of like well enough, considering the amount of subs I have compared to the other people that do YouTube. But considering how much I have on this channel, I think I'm doing okay, and I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving, and it's absolutely insane, the fact that I've felt the confidence to come back and do more stuff. Because if you guys know, I made a video like a couple years ago called "This Needs to Be Addressed," and it was talking at the time, and this is a very serious topic, by the way. It was talking at the time, and I'm okay with talking about it now because I'm past that stage, and I was able to talk to you guys about it before, and I wanted to bring it up now. I was at a phase where I was just absolutely depressed. Like I actually have depression, and it's bad, but it's not nearly as bad as it was 2 years ago. I'm never forgetting. It was the month of November, 2017 was the worst month of my life. Like I absolutely hated it. Like it was. I'm not gonna get specific how bad it was, but it was really really bad. Um, I just had no motivation. I had nothing backing me up. I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up everything, like everything, literally. And I found the motivation back through friends, through family, and then just shout outs to all you guys that were there for me during all that. And it's amazing, seeing my like I don't really know if this is like egotistical or anything, but it's like seeing my evolution from that point to where I am now, and the fact that again that I just graduated high school. I'm really proud of where I've come. I'm really proud of myself, to be honest, and how far I've come in that sense. Because I honestly didn't think I'd make it past that. I thought that was the worst month of my life, and I didn't think I'd make it through it. And I'm really happy where I am now. I'm really happy with what I hope is to come. That's decent for me, if that makes sense. But I'm really excited as to what's gonna come in the future in the sense of college and stuff like. Because I have huge potential at this school. Because I could work for bigger game companies. I don't know. I could be making games. Because I'm gonna be doing game development, like I said, doing coding, and all that. And so I'm really excited to get involved with all that. And it's been crazy because ever since that month of my depression, and as it got better, There were obviously a lot of, like, I absolutely, like, am happy that I left the school I'm at, because a lot of stuff happened. But when you make friends, there's drama and stuff like that. And I can't talk. I'm a part of that, and I was a cause of some of it. But we all do stupid stuff. We all do dumb stuff. It's all in the past now. Everything's fine. But it's just, I know I'm getting involved in a lot of talking a lot of about a lot of personal stuff, but I'm not getting specific for very good reasons. But point I'm getting, I know this is kind of all over the place, but I want to tell my story. I want you guys to understand me as a person, because, like, you got a lot of these YouTubers out here that are, like, fake as hell, that are just doing it for money, doing it because they don't want a real job. I'm planning on getting a real job in the future. This is just a hobby for the most part. I love making videos. I love putting myself out there. I love talking to people. I love expressing my opinions, as you guys hopefully have seen by this series, 5 episodes in now. But I hope this episode isn't really too different compared to, well, it is different, but in the sense of, like, I hope you guys still appreciate it and enjoy this episode, because I like talking about me, and I like talking about where, my dreams, my passions, and all that. And, I honestly don't think this channel would be here today if you guys weren't supporting these videos. They definitely wouldn't be here today. I probably would have given up on the podcast if the first episode didn't do as well as it did. So thank you guys so much for that, and I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And really quickly, actually, I do want to shout out a bunch of my friends, honestly, from the school. I'm just going to mention a few, just a couple handful that I still really, really do, like, talk to. Shout out, number one, my dude Quest was good, bro. Shout outs to Dave, Kendall, Kelsey, Lydell, Clara, Tife, all you guys. These are all friends that I'm listing from my school. Connor. Just, if I don't get specific with names, it's a lot of you guys that I talk to and spend time with, and you guys have been the best. And again, just special shout outs to those people, those handfuls, and especially, like, like Clara and, Kelsey, Quest, and Dave and stuff. They've all, been there for me through a lot. And, it's really awesome getting to meet really good people that I still really pray to keep in contact with while I'm gone, because they've helped me through a lot and talked to me during a lot. And they've just been some really great friends, and it's been cool. And again, shout outs to Kendall, Dave, and Quest's podcast, The Little Kids Table. They haven't done anything in a while with it, but hey, shout outs to them. They formed something great there, and they enjoy doing it, and that's really all that matters. And I did this, but not because of them. I did it again. I already talked. I did this because I like talking. I like giving my opinions, and this is a lot of fun. Having a microphone in front of me, having a camera, and speaking to people. And, getting to hear feedback, too. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys. If there's any topics you want me to talk about that you think that are meant to be brought up. And it's absolutely insane, because the whole reason I even, wanted to do YouTube was because it was different at the time. Now it's like everybody wants to do it, and it's absolutely insane. But, honestly, I really don't, like, have anything specific, as you guys can tell, about this episode other than just me and my life. But it's just insane, my entire life that's gone by so far. And I'm still really young. I'm only 18, and I'm about to go off to college. I'm about to go off and do a bunch of stuff, and it's just, I got a lot. I'm gonna be living on my own, moving down freaking 500 miles, probably more. It's probably a lot more. I'm sorry. I don't remember, but I do have a ton of stuff planned, guys. Now that I actually have the money to do it, I can get my computer upgraded. We can do this. We can make a ton more videos. Expect a lot more gaming. Expect a lot more of these, as many as I can do. And I definitely have a lot of topics I want to bring up, because E3 has started. I believe E3 has started. So I definitely want to talk about E3 when that all, is set and done, or at least a lot of stuff that I like has been set and done. I can't wait to keep up with E3. That's going to be amazing. Like, I've already seen so much stuff released. Like, I saw the new Star Wars game trailer, Jedi Fallen Order. That game looks amazing. And again, I'm not going to get into it because that's not what this episode's about, but I will talk about a bunch of E3 stuff in the next episode, or if not, the episode after that. It most likely will be the next episode, though, because, I need to think of more topics. But this episode is probably going to be really short compared to the others, but I just wanted to talk to you guys as me. And, I mean, I have been. I've always been, myself around you guys. I haven't been anybody fake. I haven't been anybody I'm not around you guys here on this channel. Because what's the point of that? That's stupid. That's dumb. It's just, there's no fun in it. So, again, quick thanks to you guys for just watching these videos. Quick thanks to all those friends I mentioned earlier, family. Just y'all are the best. Y'all are the reasons I keep going. And y'all are the reasons I still stay motivated. And again, one of the reasons when I was talking about how I lost motivation, what gave me more motivation was my friends and family, but also because I found the strive and the love in doing YouTube again. Because there was a while where I was like, I really just don't care. There was a whole thing where I was just like, this is pointless. Like, I have nowhere to go with this stuff. I can't record things. Like, I technically really can't record much on this computer because it's not really that great. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's been lasting the past 3 years I've had it, and I'm really happy with, what I have. And now that I can get even better, I'm even more excited. So, I think I might end this here. I know this is only like 15 minutes, but, there wasn't too much I wanted to get into. I just wanted to tell you guys about my plans, what's going on. Just don't when I will let you guys know when I've started everything. Again, make sure you follow my Twitter. That's where I'm going to be posting a lot more. But when it comes time for me to go down south and go to college and stuff like that, don't expect a ton, but expect maybe like weekly stuff, kind of like this podcast, how I've been doing. And maybe every now and then some live streams. Again, I might try and do those weekly as well if I have free time. But again, it's all based on my schedules and stuff. But I will keep you guys posted with all of that because I do want to keep doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do, and it's a ton of fun. And I hope to make it a part of my career. Not a main thing, but like make a part of it. And again, that's all thanks to you guys that I'm still doing it today. But I believe that's all that I really want to talk about in this episode. I know this was a very, very short episode compared to all the others, but I just wanted to talk to you guys, get into some things about me. And I know this was jumbled and a little bit all over the place with my stories and stuff, but I got really everything I wanted to say across the table to you guys. But yeah, that's really, really about it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Godcast. If you enjoyed, make sure you check out the other episodes. This has been so much fun to film. I can't wait to do even more for you guys, and it's only episode 5. So be excited for the other futures to come. Again, check out the other episodes. Leave a comment below letting me know what you thought, and if you have any recommendations or any other topics you want me to talk about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a nice day. Goodbye.